Hi, it's Chad, 20 Arbor Brewing. Today we're going to do a yeast starter. Okay, we're going to do a double yeast starter. As you'll notice, I have two different kinds of yeast. I have an American lager yeast, which is a WLP 840, and I also have a Pilsen lager. It's a Y yeast 2007. Okay, first we're going to start off. We have a clean and sanitized Erlenmeyer flask, 2,000 liters. And today we're going to be using the proper starter. It's what it is. It's basically it's DME already mixed with the water in a can. So what we're going to do is we're going to use one can of this, 16 ounces, and one 16-ounce bottle of water. We're going to do that twice. 2 cans, 2 water. We're going to sanitize it there. Before I started the video, we had everything sanitized already. We got the stir bar in the flask already. And this should give us a starter that's going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of 1040. We don't want to go much higher than 1040 with the starter because we don't want to stress the yeast. We just want to make them propagate. Right. Now we're going to go with 2 bottles of just regular old water. This is not tap water. These are actually brand new bottles. Room temperature. Everything's room temperature. The Y yeast was a smack pack, so we got that out of the way earlier before the video started. And we brought the White Labs yeast, the pure pitch, we brought it up to room temperature. It's like that phone was getting the better of us. But just like in your beer, it will settle down. I know you guys are probably going to see all this stuff in the background and wondering what I do on this bench. This is actually my reloading bench. Reload 9mm and 45 ACP. Alrighty. We're going to sanitize a little Star San on the yeast pack. Resanitize the scissors. Now see on these on the White Labs, that little package, there's 2 packages in there. Shake it up a little bit, make sure we're getting all the yeast. Alright, we'll set that off to the side. We'll do the same thing with the smack pack. Gonna make sure it's sanitized so we ain't getting no weird bugs or anything. Redo the scissors. Just real quick. Man, you can really smell that yeast from that smack pack. Dump it in nice and easy. As you can see with the yeast in it, we're a little over 2,000 milliliters, which is 2 liters if you do the math. Oops, spilled a little bit right there. And this starter, we're probably going to do a video Sunday. We're going to do a dry hop Pilsner, 10 gallons. That's what this yeast starter's for. Hell, we may even do it on Saturday on 4th of July. All right. Now, this is so full. This is going to be interesting. We may end up having a problem. We may end up spilling a little bit. Okay. I don't have any fancy stoppers or airlocks or anything that I use for this. I just use some foil. Put gently over the top just so nothing can get in. And when I turn on my stir plate, I'm going to show you the speed, how it should look that I prefer to use. I don't run it wide open and make a big whirlpool. Turn it up a little here, get it going. All we're trying to do is just mix this enough where it'll be introducing oxygen into the starter so the yeast will propagate and grow. And see how that, I don't know if you could see it from that angle, but you could see the yeast is starting to spin up a little bit. All right, and I think that's good as far as speed here in a little while. When it gets to spinning really well, we'll probably turn it down a little bit. You can still make a yeast starter even if you don't have a stir plate. You just set it somewhere where you walk by a lot in your house every day, out of the sunlight of course, and just pick it up and give it a swirl. All you want to do is just introduce some oxygen to it. Okay, now this yeast is gonna grow, so you're gonna get a krausen in here, because this is basically, this starter is beer without any hops in it. So I'm probably gonna have a bit of a mess, and what I'm gonna do off camera is I'm probably gonna set up like a little spill containment area, so it doesn't make a hell of a big mess on my reloading bench here. So hey, if you like what we're doing, hit subscribe, hit like. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer what I can. Hey, if you like what we're doing, come back and see us. Thanks.